Upwards and onwards into this new year, guys. Let's get it, let's go. Hi guys, it's your girl SaladGold here with a fresh new video for the fresh new year. Kicking it off right, today's video will be all about intentions. Speaking about intentions today, healthy and progressive intentions that I have set for myself this new year.
So without more blab,
without further ado, let's get it, let's go, let's get right into the video. What are intentions and what are resolutions?
I, like many others, have changed the word resolutions in my vocabulary to intentions. Intentions are my first intention, time management. I think about this all the
Moving
time.
on to number 2.
Is to both wear all of my clothes and use all of my things.
Moving on to number 3. Number 3 on my list, to both find and make balance. And then branching off that, to make calmness, meditation, and relaxation a more important part of my life and lifestyle. A more important part of my lifestyle. I used to be very, very good at meditation. I would take time aside and out of my day to meditate, whether that was at night, whether that was reading, whether that was working out. We all meditate in our own ways. We all find calmness and relaxation in our own way. So personally, I have just found that starting YouTube, managing any type of platform, or whether you are heavy on Instagram or you're a photographer, any type of creator will understand what I'm talking about. Most of your time goes to editing. You know, my time, the lump sum of the time that I spend is editing. Post-production. Anybody, any artist, any content creator will understand this, and in that I have neglected my own personal relaxation time, my calmness, my meditation time. I have replaced that time with my editing. I've seen myself more and more encompassed by my editing, and all of these things are taking up so much time to the point when I'm with friends and I'm relaxing or I'm watching a movie, I'm starting to feel a little bit of guilt that I'm not doing my work or I'm not using that time to be more productive and progressive. Where in fact, the truth is that the goal in life and the best point to be at in life is to be in balance. Balance is so important. Finding balance is the goal, and maintaining balance is the goal, and that is something that I have always worked on for myself. So it's shaken me up a little bit. It's shaken my meditation and my calmness and relaxation regime and my routine a little bit starting YouTube, but not in any poor ways. I love YouTube, I love editing, and I often find meditation in that itself, but a goal, an intention of mine this year is truly to get back into meditating, calmness, and relaxation, removing that from the work life. I want balance that way. Once we have found balance and we have achieved balance, a work-life balance, a work calm, a work relaxation balance, we won't ever feel guilty about hanging with our friends on days that we've scheduled to hang out and have free time. Once we've scheduled and prioritized, we will achieve balance. The balance is the goal. So strategies that I've found to help with this, I've learned a lot from friends. I have friends that are in the same industry. I have friends that have been through these same things and that let me know their strategies on ways of coping and finding balance and establishing this work-life balance. So I knew these things existed, but a friend of mine actually just brought up to me the other day that he has this app that before bed every night, he reads a passage, or like, it's more religious, but it doesn't have to be religious, a quote, like a biblical type quote that you read every night and that gets your mind into this meditative and gratuitous mindset. So something as simple as an app that you read a quote of every day, or you read a passage or a chapter of a book every day. 2 of my favorite books are both The Secret and The Power of Now, and I love those books so much because you can actually just pick those books up, flip to a page, and read a chapter or a page. You don't have to read the whole book and go in order. A book that my mom actually got me, this one right here, called 365 Health and Happiness Boosters. I thought this one was so relevant, and this one makes so much sense here because it is one of the ones that you read a booster every day. It has the whole 365 days of the year. So I'm going to take a moment now to read you guys the first quote from this book that I think definitely will help both I and all of you guys. So let's read this quote today. Let's read January 1st quote. Today will be our first quote. I know it isn't January 1st today, but today will be our January 1st, the day we crack this book open together and read our first quote. 365 Health and Happiness Boosters by MJ Ryman. And I love the little acknowledgement on the first page. I don't know if you guys can read that, but it says, life is short and it's up to you to make it sweet. I love that so much. And I flipped through it a little bit, but I thought, what better than to read this together, and I want to commit myself to reading a passage from this book with you guys or to you guys every video. And again, meditation, relaxation, calmness is different for everyone. It is absolutely subjective. Some people find it meditative and relaxing and calming to fold laundry. Some people find it calming and relaxing to go bowling. Some people love watching movies and that's how they find their calm. Some people work out and that's how they find their calm and contentness. I love working out myself and I love reading and being enriched in ways. So anything that is enriching, personally enriching to you, find balance that way and never feel like you are wasting any of your time. Once you have prioritized these things that you need to get done, anything after you've achieved and you've checked things off your list, that deserves celebration and that deserves some time to take in that accomplishment. So relax, meditate, find balance that way. Assure yourself that you deserve to take a break. You deserve to hang out with your friends. You deserve not to feel guilty for taking a break off of work, because life isn't all about work. Life is about balance and finding balance, and we are the most happy when we are in balance, and we will find it, guys, together. We are already on our way, and this new year, what better than right now to start and make that an intention and a goal. And by the end of the year, we could say that we are so much more balanced than when we started, and that is an achievement in itself. So January 1st, page 7 of this book, our first little segment in here that I'm going to read us today is called What Matters to You? The great political and spiritual leader Mahatma Gandhi once said, "Happiness is when you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony." On this first day of the new year, it's a good time to take the opportunity to look at your values. What is most important to you? Do you express those values in how you live? When I ask myself those questions, I realize that kindness and gratitude are very important to me, but I don't express them as much as I would like. Today, I make a commitment to myself to practice gratitude by saying a blessing before dinner and to look for occasions to be more kind to others. What about you? The deep sense of joy that comes from living our values is a priceless gift. So that's so great. I love that. And it's something that has just gotten me, and that is just something, one thing, just by reading that, it's gotten me out of the headspace of any work, anything, any recording, anything else. I'm reading and focusing on the words that I'm reading, and that is meditative for me. I am taking that in. And now I am thinking to myself about values. What things do I value the most, you know, and what do I want to put my time and energy towards? And those things are important to think about. So I'm so glad to share that with you guys, and so many more to come. By the end of this year, we are going to have read all 365 of those, so I'm looking so forward to reading the rest with you. But again, the point here is that we should, and it is necessary to take our time to relax, to meditate, to find balance, because that is the goal. Balance is everything. Work-life balance, eating in balance, health in balance. Everything is about balance. And just like me reading this book, this passage in this book, very similar is the friend that told me this passage that he reads every night. And I have plenty apps myself that send me a reminder every morning, every night, but I like reading because it gets me off of my phone. You know, I don't want to be staring at that bright light before bed that I heard, and as many of us know, hinders the quality of our sleep. So anything to get us in that relaxation, meditative mood. It can be 5 minutes before bed. It can be you getting on your knees and praying for 5 minutes before bed. It can be you stretching for 5 minutes before bed. Whatever it is that you find, and at whatever time is most manageable for you, getting in that meditative, relaxing, and calmness in your life, integrating that into your life, however, in whatever way it is. Reading, listening to music, taking that time for yourself, working on yourself, finding balance and finding your calm. It is so important. And that doesn't have to be an hour yoga session. Meditating session, sitting on a mat and actually meditating. It does not have to be that. As I said, and I will repeat again, meditation is whatever you find calmness and relaxation in. Things that you repeat for yourself. You sit down for 5 minutes and repeat intentions, repeat your list of intentions to yourself. That can be your meditation. Sewing can be your meditation. Dancing can be your meditation. Doing your makeup can be your meditation. Whatever you find calmness and relaxation and you find a sense of a peace of mind in. Something that brings you into that state, brings you into that calmness and relaxed and meditative state. Find your own meditation. Explore yourself this year. You will be happier and so much better for it. You will be glad that you did. So guys, that will be all of our intentions for today. I feel I am one that comes up with a new intention every day. I am always working on myself and working to better myself in healthy and progressive ways, and I hope that you guys are the same. We are limitless beings. We can do anything. Manifestation is such a big part of all of this. Sitting down and taking that time to think about what it is you really intend on doing for yourself, what it will take for you to be your best you and to live your best, most happy, healthy, and optimal life. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that some of my strategies for achieving success in some of these intentions that you set for yourself and taking steps towards these larger goals helped you. Please let me know in the comments below what your intentions are for this year. I'm so thankful, grateful, blessed with, by, and for you guys and all of your love and support. Like this video if you liked it. Like this video if you liked anything you heard or resonated with anything you heard. And while you're down there, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I share health, wellness, and fitness content, fresh videos every week. I love you guys infinity and always, and I will see you in the next Salad Gold Sunday video, Salad Gold Sunday vlogs, and until then, stay gold, stay beautiful, and I will see you then. Mwah.